Vern Lundquist along with Terry Bradshaw. Both these teams obviously need a victory, Terry, but Joe Gibbs and Buddy Ryan are preaching different styles and what this victory would mean to the two.
Yeah, and I understand why Joe Gibbs is preaching what he's preaching. A little surprised by it, though, but let me explain what Vern's saying is Buddy Ryan is telling his team that this game, we must approach this game as a must-win. This is a playoff game, fellas. We cannot lose another game or we're going to be 3 games behind the Giants, provided they win today on the coast. Joe Gibbs, on the other hand, says, we just want to win a game. We just want to win a game. Forget playoffs, forget everything, and let's just try to go out and win a game.
If they're going to do it, the Redskins, that is, they must do it behind a very young offensive line. That's where the injuries have really crippled Washington. And Philadelphia's offensive line gave up 5 sacks in San Diego last week.
And when you think of the Redskins, you think of the Hogs, and now 3 of them are out and 2 of them are playing in different positions. And as a football player, I wonder what's going to happen to the Redskins' famous counter tray. Will they pull it from the right side with Schlereth leading, or will they go from the left side? I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to wait and see. Doug Williams is going nowhere. He's going to stay in the pocket, and these 3 kids have really got to do a job and protect him today. The Eagles, hey, 5 sacks last week, maybe a little bit of finger pointing going on, but today Randall Cunningham, who the Redskins say, keep him in the pocket. That's where we like him. He's not as good in the pocket. Folks, all he did was throw for 447 yards and 5 touchdowns the last time.
In that last game, 42-37, Randall Cunningham with the 5 TDs and a miracle comeback. They were down 37, or rather down by 9 with 3:06 to go in the game, and they wound up winning it. Since that time, however, Philadelphia has gone just 4 wins and 3 defeats, and the Redskins, as I think most of you know, have lost 3 of their last 4, including their last 2, and the Redskins have not beaten a team with a winning record since last year when they knocked off Philadelphia. Chip Lohmiller will kick off to the Philadelphia Eagles, who won the toss. Henry Gizmo Williams is the middleman of 3 deep, and we're underway. At the goal line. At the 9-yard line. Williams in his first year in the National Football League. And here comes Randall Cunningham. 2,000 yards already, 14 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, but 5 of those TDs came in week number 2. Darwin Shad, Alexander Solt, Heller, Jimmy Giles gets the start for an injured Keith Jackson, who will not play today. And the wide receivers, Ron Johnson and Chris Carter. Carlos Carson, just added to the team on Wednesday, will be the 3rd wide receiver in passing down. Trap play inside. Anthony Toney out near the 15-yard line with a rumble on first down. Tackle made by Tracy Rocker, number 99. The Redskin defense, and there is one change. Man, Rocker, Grant, and Manley up front. The linebackers with Minuski in the middle. Olkowitz might be back next week. And the change comes at cornerback, where Martin Mayhew will replace Brian Davis. That is a change that was announced just a half an hour before the game started. It is simply a coaching decision. He fires on the power sweep after the toss around the right side. That brings up a 3rd down as he's tackled again by Tracy Rocker. Gets out near the 17-yard line.
One of the things, Vern, in this game that Randall Cunningham was concerned about is 3rd down. First 2 games of the year, I believe these Eagles were well over 50% in their conversions, and in the last 5 games have been less than 30%. And he said, I hope we don't just come out and go run, pass, run, pass. Well, 2 runs and now a pass, probably.
3rd and 2. Flags are down. Let's see if the Redskins encroached, and if they did, if the change in cadence drew them offside, it'll be a 1st down. Dale Hamer is the referee.
Yeah, that's a great job by Cunningham, because you heard the voice inflection way up here. Yep. He changed his voice inflection and went to a higher and longer cadence. When you do that, you get out of your rhythm, and the defense picks it up. Then all of a sudden you change that, and then they come flying off the football, and that's what happened to the Redskins. Offside, defense, number 58, 5-yard penalty, 1st down. One of the things you have to be concerned about as a quarterback, notice the shoulder and head movement. Now, this could very well have gone against Randall Cunningham because, folks, you have to be still. If you move your head and shoulder like that, they can call that encroachment on you.
1st and 10, Philadelphia. Big toss. Cunningham is sacked by Manley and a fumble. That is a live ball. Redskins have it. Manley got to Cunningham. Tracy Rucker gets the pigskin.
Cunningham has said that he does not like to turn his back on the defense, and this is one of the reasons. When you turn your back in play action, you lose sight of everything. Man coming in 77, actually Grant, that is, he comes in, forces Cunningham out of the pocket, and right now Cunningham has to say, I hope this isn't the same thing we're going to go through the day that we did against the Chargers.
Doug Williams gets the start at quarterback for the Redskins. Ernest Finer, Jamie Morris in the backfield. Riggs is out for the next couple of weeks with a sore arch. 1st down and 10 after the first turnover of the game. Williams in his 2nd start of the season. Jamie Morris pops through and then is hit by Wes Hopkins as he gets to the 17-yard line. Williams is the starter at quarterback, and this is a brand new offensive line for all practical purposes. As Lachey is out, Grimm is out, Mark Schlereth gets his first NFL start at right guard. He becomes the first native-born Alaskan to ever start and play in the National Football League. Morris, Monk, Sanders, and Clark at the skill position. It's 2nd down. No score. 12:40 to go, first quarter. Morris again. Nailed. Andre Waters was the first man there, and then some help from Jerome Brown.
Andre Waters is 20. This is the, notice the 3 linemen. This is the 46 the Eagles run. Andre Waters is the man you have to keep your eyes on. No one comes up inside. Actually, there was a attempted block by Biner on him, but Waters got around, got into the backfield, and knocked Morris for a loss.
3 tight end set now, and the Eagles adjust. 3rd and 4. Biner starts in motion now. Mike Tice, who starts in place of the injured Don Warren, goes tight to the right side. Incomplete, 4th down. And Chip Lohmiller, who is perfect this year inside of 40 yards, will come on. Reggie White doing the chasing.
One of the things you'd like to do as a quarterback, if you're rolling out like that, Vern, is get as much separation from the defensive line as you possibly can. One of the reasons is if you have to throw a short pass over a defensive line when you need to get further back behind the line of scrimmage. That time Doug Williams out, got a little flat through the ball, and defensive ends are taught to get their hands up once they no longer can rush the passer. Good job by White.
Lohmiller 14 of 14 inside the 40 for the season. Make it 15 of 15 from 34 yards out. And a player is down. A player is down on the 20-yard line.
There is a new dimension for those who love to drive. It is long and sleek, smooth yet precise, designed for comfort, built for the road, shaped by the wind, proven on the track. Introducing Lumina, the adult sport coupe. When it comes to new dimensions in performance, nobody's winning like.
The heartbeat of America, that's the day.
It's the biggest game ever played for one case of Miller Lite. And the teams are assembling.
Tastes great. That's big. Guys, this is big. There's Super Bowl tickets in that case.
In every case of Miller Lite, you'll find the less filling beer that really tastes great. And maybe a free trip to the Super Bowl, too.
Who's their coach?
A guy that knows a thing or two about getting his hands on beer.
Don't worry, men. I'm bringing in a secret weapon.
Who is it?
It's a secret.
Coach, we gotta get that case.
Yeah!
How to get your package through a London fog.
Pursuant to the revised Importation Act, we're going to require a 1244B form.
A 714B4, section 12151D. Triplicate.
Document
No one's more
71.
accustomed to overseas customs than Federal Express, which means your package gets there on time, all the time, even through the densest London fog.
Procedure, you know.
Federal Express. The best way to ship it over here
Fog out there.
is now the best way to ship it over there.